Steve Wallace from Wallace Driving School is going to put me to the test today. Now, I'm a confident driver and I've been driving since I was 17. That's 18 years. So Steve, it's raining, rush hour is upon us. What do I need to know getting into a Wallace Driving School vehicle?
All you've got to do is follow the directions. You're an accomplished driver. We're going to show you some decent things, some different things. We're going to drive time and space instead of speed and regulation. That's the new way of teaching.
And Steve Wallace should know. He's been a driving instructor since 1976 after teaching a course in the public school system. He began his business in Quesnel, BC, having expanded to Vancouver Island in the 1990s. Seatbelt, very important. Operating out of Victoria, Duncan, Nanaimo and Port Alberni, the Wallace Driving School has a fleet of 10 vehicles and 18 fully qualified driving instructors.
You see my eye mirror here?
Yeah.
I'm going to know your every thought just by looking at your eyes, okay? So
He can see me.
If you zone out, I'll know. These eye mirrors are a godsend. How we did without them for 30 years, I don't know.
We head off from the ShawTV studio in Victoria in this Toyota hybrid electric vehicle. Now I wanted to mimic my daily commute home from work to Cordova Bay. And I'll also end up at the ICBC Driver Services Centre on Mackenzie Road in Saanich, as if I was actually taking a driver's test. So I have to put my hands on the wheel at 10 and 2, right?
9 and 3 now, so you got to pump the hands down. 9 and 3 because of the airbags. The airbags will open and throw your forearms right through your forehead.
Wallace says that when you stop at a red light, you should be able to see the bottom of the tyres in the vehicle in front of you. This way, if it stalls, you can go round it. Or if it starts to roll back, you have time to honk the horn. And in the chance that you do get rear-ended, there's less likelihood that you'll hit the car in front of you. And when that light turns green, Steve has a neat tip for going through an intersection.
And we're going to go through the intersections, hopefully with cars on either side of us, so you never take first T-bone hit. So as you drive up now, you can see I don't want vehicles around your car now. I want you to speed up or slow down on the basis of having a space around your vehicle. Stay in the lane that gives you the best spaces or the best protection. So now you're in a perfect situation with a space on this side, space on that side.
So it's like defensive driving, right?
What it is self-preservation driving.
We join the Pat Bay Highway heading towards the airport. And as we pass the Mackenzie exit, well, there's a bunch of cars ahead that want to join the highway from the on-ramp.
These guys are coming in. Now, if you back off a bit, I'm going to show you what they should be doing. As they're out here and they're merging, they shouldn't be looking at us. They should be looking at the space. When you merge, don't look at the cars. Look at the space you want to enter. Equal the speed of that space. You'll never hit a space. You'll never kill a space. You're just an excellent driver, okay? Your skill level, safety level, observation, you're looking pretty good.
When driving on the Pat Bay Highway, aside from obeying the speed limit, Steve wants me to leave a 3-second gap between me and the car in front. You can count using a sign or a lamppost as a reference.
1001, 1002, 1003. The biggest mistake that the average driver makes is tailgating. That's the biggest mistake. The most common crash is being hit from behind.
Steve says that most average drivers have little or no training when it comes to performing an emergency stop. This is, of course, one thing that the Wallace Driving School does teach in their courses. Then there's distracted driving.
Texting, distracted driving in the United States has now surpassed drinking driving as the chief cause of death behind the wheel.
Is it okay to pull over on the side of the road and
Yes, you can pull over on the side of the road and use your phone. You have to have your car turned off.
I see a lot of people standing at zebra crossings and the drivers don't know what to do. Do I stop? Do I keep going?
Anytime that the pedestrian expresses an intention to cross, drivers must stop.
Now, if you're one of those drivers who would prefer not to share the road with cyclists, well, that's just too bad, because it's your duty to keep them safe.
Same as pedestrians, and it's our job to take care of them.
Bringing my test in for a landing at the Driver Services Centre in Saanich. To finish up, a reverse parking manoeuvre. Of course, the reason I was so close to that vehicle is because I'm not used to this one. In Victoria, with Steve Wallace from Wallace Driving School, I'm James Green. I think you should drive back.
Good idea.